Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Tonight I wanted to share with you my weekly wax empties. So these are going to be from May 9th through the 15th. So I have been very diligent in working through my spring basket. Strayed a little bit if I've had a craving for something that wasn't one of my picks, but for the most part I've really stuck with what I've been picking, and I'm noticing one of the baskets like really going down, and that's very satisfying. So let us jump right in and talk about what I have melted. This was definitely not in my my spring collab that I did with the wonderful ladies. This is Sensational's sugar pumpkin cronuts, and it's flaky all butter pastry. I love this scent. I love it. I don't care when I get a craving for this. If it's 60 degrees out or 110, I am going to melt that. I love it. Sometimes I get cinnamon. Sometimes I just get like a sugary donut type of scent. I can't put my finger on it, but that's my thoughts, and I love it, and I was craving it, and I think I had like 4 cubes left, and I went ahead and melted it. From the Gypsy Monroe, I melted Cruel Summer, and this is Mango Sorbet Sugared Waffle Cone, and this I got from a D-stash from the beautiful Teresa T for Two here on YouTube, and this really was summer. This was really, really good. I have never personally ordered from the Gypsy Monroe, but I enjoyed the, oh my gosh, get it together. It was really good. Again, I just wish her stuff was just a tiny, tiny bit stronger, but I loved it, and I love the name, and it was very enjoyable. From Better Homes and Gardens, I melted a limited edition of Summer Strawberry Mimosa, and it is described as, let us see here, strawberries, sunripe raspberries, island sugarcane, pineapple, and sparkling French champagne. So I honestly did not get any type of like bubbly that you would think from a champagne. It was a good fruity scent. Kind of on the artificial strawberry in that, but I was expecting that because when I smelled it on cold, that is what I got from it. So wasn't surprised by it. It still lasted a good 6, 7, maybe even 8 hours. But if you are expecting like a true like fresh picked strawberries from that, no, that would not be something that you would reach for. But if you're just looking for like a fun kind of like summer scent, yeah, by all means I would definitely recommend it. Another one from Better Homes and Gardens is Palm Beach Paradise, and that is described as guava, pineapple, juicy peach, red berries, floral nuance, and wild palm. So it does give a bit of a greenery note to it. It's a, I guess, kind of generic. It almost reminds me of like a hair product. Not shampoo, but almost like a treatment that you would put in your hair like prior to like using a hair dryer. It was nice. It's fruity. It was good. You know, I'm glad I tried it. Let's just say that. And a good probably 6 hours worth on there. 3 different warmers, 2 melts in each. And glad I tried it. Probably would not repurchase. Just because I don't need to go into Walmart. I mean, I did go into Walmart one day last week for like essential stuff. I needed some medications and like milk, and I didn't even go over to the wax, which really surprised myself, but I didn't need to be there, so I didn't go. From Ava's Country Cupboard, I melted strawberry sugar cookie. This was sent to me by my wonderful friend Amy, who has a YouTube channel. Amy Jo, I think it's Amy Jo 1 Melting Point. This was magnificent. This was a beautiful, like, big type of, like, bulbousy flower that I cut into 4 hunks and had it going in 4 warmers. And it was beautiful. You definitely got that bakery note from the sugar cookies as well as that strawberryness. Wonderful. A good 10 hours I got melting that, and I loved every minute of it, and it was just so summery and delicious. From Rainbow Melts, Out of the Shower, which is shampoo plus Dove soap, and White Clouds, which is a clean towel. This was from May of last year, May 1st of last year. I love this scent. Oh, just so clean. Clean, clean, clean. So perfect compliment to if you are cleaning your home and want a nice, like, fresh, clean scent, or if you want to put on that facade that you are cleaning your house. That was wonderful. Really, really enjoyed that. Another one from Rainbow Melts was Sweet Espresso Mornings. This was espresso, blueberry waffles, vanilla ice cream, and sugar cookie. This was poured in January of this year. And shockingly, this was not a favorite of mine. On cold, I thought I was going to get more of the coffee than the blueberry. However, upon warming it, I got that blueberry-ness, which my scents are definitely coming around to blueberry, but there was something about this. I don't know if it was the waffle part to the blueberry that was off-putting to me, but it was like 4 of her, like, the sticks. I melted it all, but it would not be a repurchase to me. Nobody in my house complained about it. Nobody said they didn't like it. I was told by my husband, oh, it smells like fresh brewed coffee. I just got, like, blueberry waffles. So glad I tried it, but that one I would not repurchase. From Candles from the Keeping Room, I melted cucumber cilantro. Loved this. This, again, just a fruity, fresh scent. You definitely got, like, the herbalness of the cilantro mixed with that fresh cut cucumber. And this was really wonderful. I had this going, it was just one piece, a small type of tart going in the upstairs. Like when you reach the top of my stairs at the landing, I had that going in a warmer, and it was really nice. About 12 hours, I would say, for that. From Savannah Blue, I melted Pirate Jack, which is black currants. Is that what that says? Yes. Black currants, absinthe, blackberries, anise, anise, I've heard it pronounced both ways, and amber. So this was like 4 cubes. So when I purchased this, they said that this was poured fresh in March of 2019, so well over a year old. I melted 1 cube, I think, in my bedroom, and I thought it was okay. I wasn't in love with it, so I kind of like put it aside and just let it sit for a bit. So I had 3 left, and I melted them a couple days ago in my living space downstairs, and all I got was amber, and it was that, as Ramona would say, that like dirty hooch amber, which is very off-putting. So I kind of put in something else in another warmer in another room to hope that it would kind of like blend together, but all I could smell throughout warming it was the dirty amber. Not to be confused with like the nice, clean, like fresh amber when it's blended with things. Yeah, I just got the yucky one. So definitely not a repurchase. Yeah, Savannah Blue is still around. Okay. From Bonjour Wax Company, I melted lemon lavender shortbread. This is lavender, tart lemon, vanilla shortbread, and sugar. This was really good. Really, really good. I loved this. Smelling it on cold, it's a very like astringent lavender. However, it mixed with the vanilla shortbread and the sugar and the lemon. This was really nice. I was very surprised by this. I really, really, really liked this a lot. It's not going to blow you out of your house, but it was just a nice, like, calming. You got a whiff of it every so often. You could tell that you had fragrance in your home. Really enjoyed that. Sadly, Bonjour Wax is not in business anymore. From Rainbow Melts, I melted Strawberry Biolage, which is fresh picked strawberries, clean shampoo, matrix type. Loved this. This was poured in February of this year. I'm a huge lover of shampoo scents. Oh, this is just so beautiful. Clean, yummy strawberry. Not artificial at all. Not like a sugary strawberry. Just, oh, I love this. Love, love, love this. Really, really enjoyed this. Melted this in my bedroom and the landing area, and then also the front room. Really loved that. That was really, really good. From the Bathing Garden, Mermaid Tears. I do not have scent description. I do not have a scent description on this, and this was just like a clean, aquatic, fresh scent. It was like a kind of a seashell shape. So this went in one warmer. And I would say probably a good 8 to 10 hours on this. And I loved it. Really, really love this. Made my house smell very like welcoming and inviting. And that was fantastic. Another one from the Bathing Garden, which you guys might recognize because I definitely pulled this from my spring melting basket, a Salty Siren, and it was a Mermaid Tail, which I had such a hard time parting with. I love anything mermaid, and this was just, again, a really clean, fresh, like at the beach scent without it being like a suntan lotion. And that was a sample, and I enjoyed that so much. I would pick that up again for sure. All right, moving on to Sunshot Cups. We have from the Pink Mermaid Wax Melts. This is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. This was poured in April of last year. You guys, I pulled this for my spring melting basket. I put this in my 11-year-old son's room, and this, he has a Scentsy warmer in there. It's like a station wagon with surfboards on top. I can't remember the name of it. I'm not kidding. As soon as I put this in, I want to say within like 2 minutes, he could smell it. I was still sitting in his room, like tucking him in. And he said, "Oh my gosh, Mom, my room totally smells like Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal." And I said, "Nick, it wasn't even melted yet." Yeah, I don't shut his warmer off. We're home all day now. So this was on for 2 full days. And then I finally changed it out. He may have still been able to smell it. I couldn't smell it in his room anymore. And I go by what I smell. From Yankee Candle, Centerpiece Easy Melt Cup. This was in Sage and Citrus, and I've told you guys this a bazillion times. I buy these because I have 2 centerpiece warmers, one in my master bathroom, one in my kitchen, and the containers that these come in get gross. It takes a long time. I find I get so many uses out of these melt cups. To be able to put vendor wax in, but I put this in my master bathroom, the whole thing, because I figured I'd get several days, dump it out, and then I could start using vendor wax or whatnot in it. I never could smell this in the bathroom, and I was very disappointed because on cold it smelled good. You definitely got the sage, and you got that like tartness from a citrus. It's not like I had no wax going at all in my master bathroom, so that was kind of disappointing, but this is how we know. From Wonderberry Wax Company, I melted Sacred Sandalwood. I loved this. Oh my god, I love this scent. Wonderberry's not around anymore, right? Oh, this was such heaven. This was from, all right, so the scent description is smooth, silky sandalwood, amber, and earthy florals on a light musk base. I don't know when this was from. Does it? No, it doesn't have a pour date. Okay. Amber. You heard me say amber. This is a beautiful, like, sensual amber, not like a dirty amber. This was so good. I cut this into quarters, honestly, and I melted it a couple times with like Marshmallow Fireside and scents like that. And then the last 2 quarters, I just melted it by itself because it was really that good. I've always loved her little containers. This was so, so, so good. I loved it. And I'm actually sad I don't have any more of it. From K Scented Melts, I have Marshmallow Fireside. OMG. You guys know how I feel about this. I love, love, love those smoky outdoors by a campfire scents. This definitely no exception. Loved, loved, loved this. This was from September 14th of 2019. Whoops. Loved this. We'll continue to rebuy that. Just great on its own. Mixed with bakery scents, mixed with fruit, you know, like a blackberry or an apple. Oh, just so, so good. This is Pear from Gourmet Soy, Sugar and Spice Gourmet Soy Candles. This smelled like a freaking powerhouse on cold. I put this entire scent shot cup, which maybe shame on me, into my Yankee centerpiece warmer in my master bathroom because I am a pear addict. And it had no scent. Should I have cut this in half? Or I don't know. But on cold, holy crap, so goddamn strong. I could not wait. Could not wait to melt that. And then I just didn't get anything. From Hayden Rowe, this is Campfire. And I loved this. This is definitely different than most Campfire. Oh, it's so good. This smells like if you grew up anywhere where you had a wood burning stove to heat your home, which when I lived in New Hampshire for several years, that is how we heated our home. And when you open up the wood burning stove to put another log of wood, those like embers and the scent, it just reminds me of that. And I loved this. So I melted like a quarter of it by itself in my front room. And then I went on and melted the rest of it mixed with blackberry. And I also mixed it with marshmallow. Fantastic. I definitely want more of that. That would be something that I would definitely want to get like a larger, like a bag of it. I will melt scents like that all year round. Doesn't matter to me. Love, love, loved it. Super strong. Amazing. Authentic. Loved it. From Woofwix. This was pumped up. This was like a... I'm going to say like a lemon lime, like a Sprite scent. So like that fizziness. This was just okay. I just don't have luck. If you guys know a way of getting this to throw better, everything smells so freaking good on cold, and then I warm it and I get nothing. I'm thinking I may have 1 or 2 more scent shot cups from them. Maybe I'll try just in a tea light, like in a smaller area, and see if that helps me, but very disappointed. From Kay, I have Bonfire Bliss. Yes. Oh my god. So definitely mix this with the Campfire from Hayden Rowe with some like blackberry. Again, just really love that wood burning type of scent. And that is what this delivered. And I absolutely loved it. I'm sure I have more of them. Let's dump that over. I definitely was on a kick with certain types of scents. This was Ella After Wax. And this is a Canadian-based company. Love it. I've only placed one order. Definitely want to go back and get some more. This is Backyard Bonfires, and it is blackberry, tobacco flower, sandalwood, and amber. Again, this was amazing. Amazing. You get that blackberry, and it's not a perfumed blackberry. It doesn't have any floral notes. It's just a true blackberry with the tobacco leaf. I don't know if that I necessarily can pick out sandalwood in here or the amber because it's not a dirty amber. Oh, Ramona, that's all I think of now. Loved this, and I think I only got one scent shot of this, but this was so good. Definitely fed my desire for those smoky scents, and I want more of that because to me that's all year round. I love that scent, and it's so good. Rose quartz in a 2-ounce scent shot cup from K Scented Melt. This to me is what am I thinking? Love. Oh God, I can see it from Victoria's Secret. This isn't like rose, like a floral rose. What am I thinking? You guys yell it to me. The Victoria's Secret dupe. I'm thinking Love Story. That's not what I'm thinking. You guys know what I mean. Love Spell? Yes. Love Spell. This was amazing. Melted half of it in my bedroom and half of it in my master bathroom, and I loved it. A good 8 to 10 hours on this, and I really enjoyed it. Would definitely pick that up again. I get a craving every so often for those types of scents, and that definitely worked its magic, and I enjoyed it. And that is everything. So for 7 days, I think I did okay. I was away on campus at school for 3 out of 5 days this past week. So I didn't change my wax out in the morning when I went to go, even though my husband and the boys were at home. I waited until I came home like later and changed it out. So I didn't get through as much. But you guys, to see all the stuff that I've put into the melting basket and to see it just like going down and down, it is so satisfying. I love that. So it's been awesome melting things, and I guess I don't really classify myself as a seasonal melter. I just kind of, I pick things that are in the season, but if I'm craving something, I just go searching for it and pick it out and find it and melt it. So that's what I do. Anyway, you guys, that is everything that I have been enjoying in my house for the past 7 days. I hope everybody is keeping safe, doing well, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.